Hey, in this video, I'm going to talk about how calisthenics changed my life. I know the title is kind of dramatic, but you know what I'm trying to say is that calisthenics changed the way I view training. And that kind of goes into the first point. I stopped focusing on how training affected my physical appearance and started focusing more on my physical abilities. I realized this when I sent an Instagram photo to a friend and their response was, oh my gosh, look at her back and her arms are way too big. And I just think, but wait a minute, did you see what she did there? Did you even see how she's doing a handstand on a skateboard? That's freaking cool. So who cares, Kristen? Who cares that physical her, but not really physically what she's doing? Well, I mean, like many women, I had a issue with eating. I would restrict my calories to about, 500 because I had such a poor body image. I can't really say when I started loving how my body looked, but I can definitely say in the past 5 years, I've come to terms with it. Like, I love how my body looks. I love how it's different. And I truly believe that if more women were interested in calisthenics, street workouts, whatever people like to call it that's cool these days, then more women would focus on the fitness abilities versus how fitness makes their body. Because when you do cool stuff, physically, it just automatically sculpts your body into such beautiful form, and you end up loving yourself more because of what you can do versus more of how you look. And I believe that helps with confidence. Number 2, I can train anywhere. Park, playground, living room, gym, airport, the beach. You can work out anywhere with calisthenics. This is such a huge factor because for one, it's budget friendly, and 2, I get so much fresh air now. And the biggest thing, even if I were to enjoy working out in a gym, I don't have to deal with the gym limitations, you know? When you go to a gym, you have to be concerned about the closing times and the holidays. There's no reason for me to skip a workout due to time restrictions or those limitations I mentioned. And because of that, I am way more consistent. 3, I focus on my awful flexibility. For years now, I have been putting flexibility on my New Year's resolutions, saying that this year is gonna be the year I'm gonna be the most flexible I've ever been in my entire life. Okay, first of all, that's not a measurable goal. And second of all, it never really panned out because I didn't have a true reason for being flexible. Besides the pain from lower back pain from tight hamstrings, but I didn't have a goal that I wanted to meet. And so when you start doing calisthenics, you will soon see that to get to the intermediate and advanced levels, you need to have good mobility in your joints. You need to have that flexibility. And so because of that, I've added that into my daily routine to improve my flexibility. Lastly, 4, it's humbling to start from the beginning. So like I said, I started my fitness journey when I was 18, 19. And when I was 19, I was training for a figure competition and placed second. So for over a decade now, I have been really familiar with weight training and even have a degree in exercise science. So the fact that I am learning more about body weight exercises and the different ways of training and the importance of flexibility to get to the higher levels of training has been so humbling because I am so used to being an expert. In next week's video, I will share my current training routine, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.